The iShares blockchain technology ETF brought to you by BlackRock is so nice. I had to put this jacket on to tell you about it.
Walk me through what you guys are going to put in here.
So I think it's really important to note that if you're bullish on cryptocurrencies, you should also be bullish on blockchain technology. But being bullish on blockchain technology doesn't necessarily imply a bullishness for cryptocurrencies. So this is really the picks and shovels strategy. So we're going to invest in some areas that are closer to cryptocurrency. Think about miners and exchanges, but also a much broader ecosystem that's allowing contract payments, that's allowing digital currencies. That's really the underlying technology and services that are going to enable us to act in a more decentralized way. And that's going to really be agnostic to any one particular cryptocurrency or even cryptocurrencies as a whole. And that's what we think the beauty of this ETF is in capturing the value chain in an ecosystem, and critically, doing it in a way with a sophisticated index methodology that will evolve over time alongside this nascent market.
Bullish on blockchain and crypto. That's the premise for this video, guys, because when I first started in crypto, I was more so bullish on the crypto side, unaware of the blockchain aspect to it, looking for the next 100x coins, just like everybody else, right? However, after 2.5 years of being in this space, I have come into full understanding of the importance of blockchain and crypto. You can't have one without the other. That is why I was motivated to bring this information to you. You know, on this channel, we focus on the technology, okay? Because the technology is where the use cases can be found. Use cases bring value to the asset. And with that, you can get your pump from there. But let's dig a little bit deeper into this ETF, because there are other companies not mentioned on the surface that are in this ETF that work with some of our very favorite assets. The IBLC is part of BlackRock's Megatrends platform, which offers ETFs that aim to capture major global economic themes and trends. It will seek exposure to companies associated with the development, innovation, and utilization of blockchain technology and digital assets. The ETF currently owns equity in 34 different companies, including crypto exchange Coinbase, Bitcoin miners Marathon Digital and Riot Blockchain, and payments company PayPal. The asset manager has previously privately invested in blockchain companies. Earlier this month, it participated in a $400 million funding round for Circle, the issuer of the USDC stablecoin, and is exploring using USDC for settlement. In October, it also participated in crypto exchange FTX's $420 million Series B extension round. So it's very apparent that BlackRock, Larry Fink, and those at the top now understand that blockchain technology is the way of the future. Something that was further emphasized in Larry Fink's letter to CEOs. It's an annual letter that he sends to all of BlackRock's clients, which is pretty much every company you could probably imagine. But in that letter, he emphasized the importance of not only achieving sustainable development goals and achieving them by 2030, but he also emphasized how blockchain technology could also aid in those goals, and that corporations all across the world need to be very mindful of adding blockchain technology and crypto assets to their ecosystem. This can be further seen when we take a look at the structure of this ETF. With the top three by weight, coming in at number 1 is Coinbase at 11.1, Marathon Digital at 11.04, and then Riot Blockchain comprising of 10.14% of the entire ETF. However, this is where it gets interesting. Also in this ETF, much smaller portion, SBI Holdings, Silvergate Capital, Big Digital Assets, and IBM. And as you can see here, guys, I have put their relationships to which projects, but let's go a little deeper. SBI Holdings and Ripple, they came together to form SBI Ripple Asia, which creates the Internet of Value in Japan and other Asian regions by merging the expertise and technology of both SBI and Ripple. Participants of RippleNet, which use DLT, can directly connect with financial institutions using a single API and instantly and reliably transfer money in more than 40 different currencies to more than 70 different countries. This is a long-standing relationship that many people in the XRP community is aware of. If you're new to the XRP space, this is one of our biggest allies. But there are more names on this list. Let's keep going. Next is Crypto.com and Silvergate. We reported on this, but remember when Silvergate allowed institutions to buy and sell crypto with USD using Crypto.com. They were able to do this because earlier in the year, Silvergate wanted to become a crypto bank using the Silvergate Exchange network. The first crypto to come in and use that Silvergate network was Crypto.com, guys. Silvergate also just purchased the licensing and rights and the technology for Diem, that stablecoin. And most people think that it's not still happening. Oh, I can assure you that it is. Then we have Big Digital Assets, subsidiary blockchain intelligence group. They added Ripple and Stellar Lumens to a verified risk scoring service. Essentially, with Big, institutions and corporations go to them to see which assets have already received compliancy. And that word compliancy implies a whole lot. Compliancy for regulation, compliancy for standards, and we know which standards they are. But big corporation, and if they've been added to this ETF, guys, then you know that they have a direction that is agreed upon by BlackRock and everybody else involved. With that being established, let's take a look at some motivations from BlackRock itself, some more explanation of what these mega trends are that they see happening in the future. Now, our megatrends outlook based on insights from active and index BlackRock investment teams overseeing 130 billion in thematic assets. They focus on 3 trends that will accelerate in 2022. The first, the digital transformation will be intensified through cloud, 5G, and cybersecurity technology. The second, investment in automation technologies, including robots and AI, grows in response to ongoing supply chain bottlenecks and wage inflation. So, with that, guys, what we have here is the breakdown of this ETF. And the reason why I brought it to you was because as I was looking at it, I'm like, this is a list of companies that are probably going to perform better than every other company over the next 8 years. So adding this ETF to your list of investments can be very profitable because of the makeup. And if you believe in blockchain technology and you believe in the potential of it and how it will be utilized, then this is the type of ETF that you're looking for. It's the new generation ETF. It's the millennial ETF, guys. Again, we focus on technology on this channel. Blockchain, crypto, DLT, hash graph, directed acyclic graphs, all types. This ETF is the exact same thing. Now, if you're interested in more moves by BlackRock in the crypto space, last week we reported on the USDC Circle acquisition. It also has deeper implications involved, guys, so you're gonna want to watch that video. We focus in on the USDC for settlement piece that we hit it on in this video. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and give it a watch. It'll pop up right here. While you're doing that, I want you to remember I am on Twitter at DigitHustle2022. We can keep the conversation going over there. And while I wait for you, I want you to have a great day. Have a prosperous day. And most importantly, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'll see y'all in the next one.